Yeah, I feel like I was going over and I was like, oh, well, I can't really beat 2, I don't know. And he went, whatever, I'll play 2. And I said, like, are you sure? 2's really hard. And he went, oh, fuck it, I'll beat it. It's easy. Easy game.
I don't know if I said it was easy.
Well, jokingly, you probably said it was easy. It's like, from a person who has never really played it. Nah, fuck it, whatever. I'll beat it.
Yeah. I think I can still do it. It's just gonna...
I will be interested to see when you get to the parts that I could never do. I haven't tried in a long time. But there's, like, the world after this, I would reliably get there and always be like, fuck it, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah, that sounds encouraging.
Yeah. We've mentioned it before on the show, but for a lot of people, this is their favorite one.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Because I don't know if it's nostalgia that makes the first one the best for me, but I'm just good at it, so like it's not as hard as it used to be. But that one I could just kind of breeze through.
I don't feel like that one was ever like too hard.
I don't either. Some people try to claim that it was, and I feel like, maybe I just played it too much. Maybe I don't know. But especially compared to this kind of seems like a nightmare compared to 1.
Yeah, I didn't get to play 1 because of you.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I have played it.
Yeah.
I just haven't played it as recently as you have. But... Fuck you and your fucking bullshit faces! Fuck you and your faces! Fuck you and your faces!
Oh, you did it? Oh, here we are! Oh, how does it feel?
Well, I missed. But I'm done!
You did it! Ramble, scramble. Oh, and there's Funky right there.
There he is! Funky's Flights! Oh, look at all those coins.
Oh, you're A-OK.
Pick it and kick it, Kongs. You're A-OK. Yeah, I'll hire all the planes. Give me all... You don't have enough. Do we know where, like, somewhere to get a bunch of balloons is?
Oh. You dare. So then they were on a place where there's like a sweet... Dude, fuck you guys.
I don't know, 20...
And we're back!
Yeah,
we're back!
Are you gonna show me getting any of those lives?
Yeah, at least one of them, just so they know what's going on.
Yeah, this is only 20-something.
Yeah. What's 20 lives between friends?
Not much, as you saw how long it took me to do that last level.
Heyo.
Here comes Rickety Race.
Rickety Race.
Gonna rickety rape your butt?
Maybe. Because I still don't remember. I have not gone back to see what the game challenge on Retro Revelations was. This might have been the one that we all did. But I think we all beat it first try.
How? Well, I jumped
The timing. The timing was impeccable.
I jumped and it didn't jump very far. Like, does it keep your mechanics, like if you're holding the button and going?
Oh, I guess that's what it does. Okay, sure. So you actually had to eliminate the 9 colored Magoos.
Alright.
The Frankie Doodles and the Dandies.
Okay.
So, Mikhail...
Hi, Mikhail.
Mikhail finally beat Final Fantasy X.
Oh, good.
And he said that the story made complete sense at the end.
Was he joking?
Yeah, he was joking. He had never gotten to the part... Final Fantasy X spoilers.
Uh-huh.
He had never gotten to the part where they explain that Titus and his dad are just dreams of ancient people sleeping in an iceberg.
Uh-huh.
So that was new to him.
But that's all true.
It is. And then his dad came to the real world and turned into a dinosaur.
Uh-huh.
And now Titus has to...
That's what happens in life.
Yeah, that's what happens. And now Titus has to kill his father, but if he does... But then he'll turn into a dinosaur if he does.
It's true.
So now they have to kill immortal ghosts. Because there's one ghost in particular who keeps making dinosaurs, and then there won't be any dinosaurs anymore, and no one will have to sacrifice themselves to dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that all makes perfect sense to me.
And then in X2, you become pop stars and you give massages to your enemies. And maybe Titus isn't a dream, or maybe he is. I don't know. Find those butterflies.
Well, he's a dream boat.
Oh, tell me about it.
He's a hunk.
I have still, I like Final Fantasy IX, but I have never gotten to the part where it gets weird.
Great!
I got right up to the part where it gets weird.
Yeah.
And I've never... Because here's the thing. When I got it, when it was new, I let my girlfriend's younger brother borrow Disc 3.
You imbecile.
I know. And then he...
What were you thinking?
That... It would
then
make
get
my
some puss.
Yeah, and I did. So spoilers, puss spoilers, but then it's like he didn't give it back promptly, and I didn't want to be a dick about it, and then we broke up, and that's just the way that goes. And so then at some point I got so then I was emulating it because I'm like, fuck it, I paid for this game. And I got, again, to Disc 3. I got further than I had, before. I didn't have Disc 3 when I got there.
I did that twice in a row now.
Just giving me an update. But the emulator froze. It froze. I was playing with Christopher Walken, and it froze when I got to a cutscene near the beginning of Disc 3. So I was like... And the Googles, they were like, hey, this happens sometimes, we don't know why, just load your last normal save.
That was a different place.
Not like a screen, not like a, what the fuck, I'm an old man, what do they call it? You hit F2. It's a quick save, it's a screen.
Save state?
Save state. Not a save state, like your last actual save. And I was like, I haven't been making those.
Yeah, you're like, I haven't actually saved the game ever.
So I had a disc ago. I had near the beginning of Disc 2. And then I was like, well, what if I load a save state and then save normally and load that? And they said, no, the save state will retain this glitch that you're receiving.
Oh.
And I was like, I guess I'm done playing Final Fantasy IX on this emulator. And I tried to even can I export my save to another? And they were like, yeah, kind of. And then it just froze in the same spot again. So then, years later, I was like, well, I work at Shasta QA probably or something.
Yeah, you just said it.
I did, I know.
The job?
Yep, at the job. And I have some money, so sure. Final Fantasy IX is available as a digital copy on the PlayStation Network. I'll just get that. And I think it was something like the internet. I bought it and then I never played it. And then months later, there was the internet was down for a day or two. And I was like, oh, what a perfect time to just play Final Fantasy IX for a while. And I got into Disc 3. I was doing a lot of the shit, too. I was doing the Chocobo Hot and Cold like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even have the internet to, cheat for me and tell me where shit was. So I walked around a lot looking for Chocobo Hot and Cold. Oh, that fat fool.
Oh, boy. Go ahead.
He knows all these things. No, Bramble Scramble. I want to know. I want to know about Bramble Scramble. Tell me.
The fruit is always fresher on the other side of the thorns. Jump to it.
Thanks. There's a reason that one's free, I think.
Yeah? Because it's nothing?
No, I think that's something but just very cryptic. He's telling you that, one of the thorns... Some of the thorns are fake. And so if you can see bananas that doesn't look like you get to, those are where the fake thorns are. And then there's probably stuff other than bananas back there, too.
Now we got Mudhole Marsh.
Oh, we're going to the marsh!
Going to the mud hole!
You're gonna stomp a mud hole in this level and walk it dry.
Yeah!
This slobber... Is that your signature? Is that your move now? To just die on the first spin? Yeehaw! Spin! What the fuck is that talking about?
I don't know. Fucking penises in your butt.
Final Fantasy IX. And so and then I got up to I was in Disc 3, And I was like, all right, I think we're gonna fucking do it. And then my internet came back, and I was like, well, I'll just go, like, check my email and maybe put on a podcast and keep playing. And then I accidentally started playing another game, and then I just never went back. So I have still never gotten to the part in Final Fantasy IX where it gets weird, but in that last attempt, I kind of got nearby. I was like, this is getting weird. This is taking a turn suddenly.
Well, spoilers, maybe we will get there eventually.
Sure. I mean, that's going to be quite a series. Have we played, like, a real RPG yet? Have we played a real RPG yet? Like a full feature-length RPG? I think we've played fairly short RPGs. Like, Sailor Moon went on a while, but I think if you look at our playtime, it's really not that much compared to, for example, a Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, that was good. Well, you're making me think and play. That's the problem. When you make me think and play, I'm worse than I already am.
I'll just answer myself. No, I don't think we have. Because I think one of the longer series we've done is Sailor Moon. And that
Sailor Moon!
Sailor Moon! Every now and then, I still have an echo of that desire to know. Because it originally went away after we stopped playing. I was like, I actually don't care. But every now and then, I'll see like a picture on the 4chans or something. And I'll be like, I wonder what Sailor Jupiter's deal is, you know?
Yeah.
But I resist. I hold strong.
That's good. Because we might not be friends.
Because it's a sort of thing where an anime like that has Dragon Ball Z levels of just a bunch of shit to be able to write in a comment field a page long.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a sort of thing where...
Oh, good.
I like...
That was a good idea.
Yeah, you jumped right into that vulture. That bandana vulture.
Oh, Jesus, I almost did it twice.
Because I do like being able to just rattle off a long string of, like, knowing too much about a thing.
Yeah.
And it would also be kind of funny for that thing to be Sailor Moon. You just got a midway point, to be fair.
Yeah, I know.
But not funny enough, I think, to really push me over that edge. What I want... Hey, shout out to any available women, like 25 to 32-ish, in Northern California. If you know a lot about Sailor Moon...
I mean, guys, too.
No. I'm saying...
Just
no.
Flat out no.
Because I'm not saying I want a friend who knows about Sailor Moon.
You're saying you want a fuck buddy.
Like, yeah, I would fuck someone, and then in the downtime between fucking, you can just tell me everything about Sailor Moon. And I will just have you as my Sailor Moon resource.
Alright. That is something.
Oh, they don't kill you.
Oh, now we know.
Oh.
And knowing is all of the battle.
Yeah. It's great to learn because knowledge is power.
Yeah.
I was watching the Mega 64 podcast recently because it's a good time and I
destroy them all.
And none of them could recite the preamble to the Constitution.
That's good.
And I realized that I can purely because of Schoolhouse Rock.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. How far in could you get?
We the people of your mom.
So you got the first three. Well, no, you got the first three. I thought, is the fourth one of? Is it We the People of the United States? I'm like, no, it's not.
I don't care.
All right, here it comes.
All right.
I'll even sing it. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, support the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and all posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Boom! Preamble!
Faggot.
How do you like it?
I think you're a giant fucking faggot.
One that I liked at the time, but it's hard because it's one with like a hook, and so I mix up the choruses. But it's the shot heard round the world was the start of a revolution.
Uh-huh.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Grab your gun, report to General Washington. We're gonna show those redcoats how it is. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
but the shot heard round the world was the start of a revolution. I got that.
Yeah.
Now, what was the shot heard around the world? I could hazard a guess, but I don't fucking remember. Because I honestly don't find the American Revolution to be that interesting.
Yeah, but we revolutionized revolution.
You know we did. you know that is actually true. We really put our stamp on revolution. And then, because I'm pretty sure the French Revolution was afterwards, and they were kind of inspired by us, where they were like, well, those fucking Americans can do it. Come on, let's get some fucking heads chopped off, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Off with their heads.
But then Charles Dickens went and wrote A Tale of Two Cities, so, I mean, that's the real tragedy of the French Revolution.
They made a porn...
He gotcha. He fucking gotcha.
And then they made a porno called A Tale of Two Clitties.
Oh, did they?
I don't know, but I like that name.
I'm trying to make a gag. I'm trying to get there. It was, oh, there you go. It's a far, far better clit than I lick now, than I have ever licked before.
Is that from the book?
That's near the end. And then I was also going to tie in the opening, it was the best of clits. It was the worst of clits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that killed me that time. So do you actually have to hit them on their, like, back spines for them to not kill you?
You had to get swooped up. You had a box, and that kind of threw me off, and I wasn't able to parse exactly what was happening. See, look,
I just got hit in the back spines.
Yeah. Or also, he, like, sits down and has to recover. I think he's deadly then. Oh. So maybe he just has to be spinning fast enough to actually grab you?
Could be. There's all kinds of things that could be.
That's true. In this world.
Please don't throw me into that thing. Thank you.
I feel like the shot heard around the world was that time where there were some American protesters, and then, like, the fucking redcoats, like, accidentally, quote-unquote, shot one of them because they were getting too rowdy. And they were like, you're not allowed to shoot Americans!
Yeah, you're not allowed to be rowdy!
No, that was the redcoats. And then we were like, did they shot Americans who were getting rowdy?
Wait, no, that should be okay. That should be okay.
I was gonna say, like, you don't have to keep going into that bonus even. You don't get anything.
I know, but it just happens. Like, that one's so easy to get into that it happens. Shit on my dick!
Do you know what I was into this past week or two?
Midget porn.
No. I don't know if I'll ever get there.
Alright.
No, Semi-Charmed Kind of Life. What
are you doing? You gotta wait! There's barrels! You can't just Sonic the Hedgehog it! This
is Donkey Kong Country. Although I do remember, I'll talk about early Game Grumps. I don't give a shit. In early Game Grumps, I think they played the first one of these, and John was making the case that, to him, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog game, where you are meant to learn these levels well enough that you can just blaze through holding Y the whole time. And, like, even at the time, I was like, no, I don't really enjoy that. That's not really what I'm in here for. I do like being able to sort of breeze through them. Like, one is more fun to me, I think, mostly because I'm good at it. But I don't know, I like waiting in some of these levels. I like pausing and then going when I can go. I don't need to just fucking speed run it.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just what I'm used to. Like, I feel like...
Well, that was you getting on a roll. That was you, like, knocking them dead, there's the G, here comes the end of the level.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you like those snaps, Future Corey? Enjoy those?
He probably does. Does current Corey not enjoy snaps?
There was a time when we kind of stopped snapping because we had a feeling that it was going to be a little shitty. And it kind of is. Because if there's too many of them, I can't go through and, like, reduce all of them. Or I can't go through and check to make sure that every single one... Because if it's just us snapping, I'll clip on a snap. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck. But if I can't go through and verify that everyone is a snap, I usually just go like, let's just make sure the audio is audible. And so I feel like some of our episodes have uneven audio.
So you just call an audible?
Yeah. Audible.
No, you're not getting me this time, you sneaky croc.
Or there are even, honestly, lately, You gonna get that? Oh, you didn't. Oh,
No, I don't want it.
That did not work out for Sonic.
No, I forgot about it again! Pumbaa, alright.
Yeah, Pumbaa. Shot her around the world in his red coats. That's what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, here, look. I wouldn't call myself a history nerd, but I kind of call myself a history nerd. It's the sort of thing where history classes are bullshit and I hate them. They're very uninteresting.
Yeah, but you're more of like a European history nerd than a...
Sure, I mean, I'm curious about other places. It's just... People don't talk, I don't play games about the others so much. Or it's the kind of thing where it's a little more interesting learning about Germany because I have German ancestry.
Oh, what have you done?
I could have sworn that I had the fucking audio down.
But you don't.
I don't, so everyone can enjoy this Castlevania 2 theme. That's also a GiantBomb.com reference.
Who's calling you?
Jesse.
Tell him to fuck off.
There you go, and now the sound's muted. And it's just that easy. It's just that easy, guys.
Look, I remembered that time.
You did.
Fuck you. I think I was supposed to save him to get onto this.
Okay. Well, next time.
Woohoo!
Are you at a boss yet?
I don't know what I'm making.
I don't think
no.
you are. So next time we'll continue our adventures in Kremland.
Oh, wait, I can go to Ramby, Rumble, or... Oh, that's Clovis here.
That's what's coming. Fuck that guy.
Next time, we're going to Ramby Rumble.